Well, it's a pretty shitty day out there today. Kind of rainy, cold, still above freezing, but which is good, but you know, still not very nice. Anyways, I'm just in my shop here, working on my tractor tire. Right here I patched one of the holes with fiberglass. Big old dirty patch there. Just kind of waiting for that to set up, but I got the heater on it. But I can't do a video with the heater going because it's too fucking loud. But yeah, anyways, I'm just getting this going. It's pretty dark in here. Should turn on my lights, whatever. But yeah, just getting this tire going. I sanded her all off there. So I bought some paint right here. I'm going to paint the tire with, or the rim rather. I'm just going to clean her all off, brush paint her on there. You know, it's going to look a hell of a lot better than it did. And it should, you know, make it last a little bit longer. You know, obviously there's holes starting to rot through it, so its days are numbered. But, you know, make her last as long as she can. But anyways, I got to turn my heater back on, but I'll show you some progress as I make it. Alright, well, fiberglass finally dried. Just slapped a coat of paint on this thing. Another one. Get some gray paint. Anyways, you can see where I patched one of the holes there. I didn't bother sanding it any. It's smooth enough, so the tire will slip over it easy enough. Here's the other one. I actually see light through that one, but that's fine. I also stuck, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but I globbed some stuff on the insides of those where the holes went through. So then I might sand them a little bit when I paint the inside here. But slowly making progress. Big tire. Took half a can of spray paint just to spray the inside. So that gallon of paint there probably won't go too far painting this thing, but I'm not going to bother painting the inside. I'm just going to paint the this side and the other side, but where the inner tube sits, there's no point painting that, because you know I ain't going to see it, and if it's going to rust out, it's going to rust out. Anyways, once I get a little bit more done, I'll show it to you. Alright, well it looks like I had to go get a new rim. Just kidding. Amazes me how good this paint turned out though. This is just Home Hardware rust coat. I guess it's their version of Tremclad. But I went over the whole rim. I didn't realize. It was nice and thick, and it didn't actually take too much. Used maybe 1/8 of the gallon I have here. So I did the whole rim. That looks so much better. It's still not dry, but it is glossy, so it will look somewhat like this once it's done. I'm still going to need to do a second coat, but it says let it dry for 12 to 48 hours before you do a second coat. So I'm going to do that and you know, do her up nice, and then I'll have one nice looking wheel on the thing, and it's going to look really weird, but with, you know, I think, you know, with a couple gallons of paint, and I'll be able to paint that whole tractor up come springtime, so that's pretty kick-ass. Actually, yeah, I thought I brought this in the garage too. I thought I'd show you guys. You know, this thing isn't in that bad a shape. You know, it's an 86 or something. I started looking at it today. It's not that bad. Take a look. I steel wooled the paint with some ultra fine steel wool. That's probably why you can see some dirty marks there, but just to get some of the rust haze off it. I was quite amazed. I gotta bolt that sucker back on. You can even see that. But it's quite an old beast. It runs good, like you saw in my video there. Must have been kept inside most of its life. You know, it's not much worse shape than mine, except for the wheels are kind of fucked. I think the seat's almost in better condition. If I go tear for tear, it's actually, this one's better. So, but yeah, this one has upgraded tie rods too, which is kind of interesting. I'll go over here in the light. I don't know how well you can see that. There. Check that out. I don't know if I can see that very well or not. But anyways, it's got tie rods, which is pretty cool. The camera needs a light. But yeah, I'm also trying my tripod out for stabilization here. So see if it's any better. It takes out some of the wobble, bounciness. Whoa. Friggin' with that, I got the carb rebuilt, but still being a pain in the ass. I need to adjust the carb, but it's not easy to do because it's got, I don't know, you can't see, but these shitty adjustment screws that I don't have the screwdriver for, and it's a pain in the ass. I gotta run it like this to be able to adjust the screws, and I have to do that by hand, so that's no fun. But yeah, anyways, I think this is pretty fucking awesome. Just a little bit of paint, and wow, what a difference. Like, that looks almost like a new rim. Another quick coat of paint on that, and that'll be good to go. Just get that tire back on, get her back on the tractor. Away she goes. But yeah, anyways, nothing else too exciting going on, so have fun till next time.